Hey, my friends, I hope you're all having a beautiful time. I want to talk about the fight, the inner fight. You know, the fight between the thoughts which are actually avoiding us from following or doing what we want to do, for creating what we want to create, for taking the brave steps in our lives. And the thoughts which are saying you're worth it, you're like capable of doing that. How many times we are actually in that inner fight where we are like most of the times losing the battle because something within us is saying you can't do it, it's not possible for you, people will be laughing at you, people like, I don't know, people will be judging you, like whatever. Those thoughts can be really real sometimes and we are listening to them, but we are never truly asking from where they are coming from and how to deal with it, how to overcome it, the inner critic, we could say. So how to deal with the inner critic, how to fight with it and win the battle. We are actually not fighting it, we are just winning the battle if we know the formula how to do it. So what I'm doing when I'm facing with the thoughts, I write them down. I always write my thoughts down when I feel that something is avoiding me from doing something I want to do. I write those thoughts down and I look at them and think from where they are coming from where those thoughts are coming from. And I can always see, okay, usually my negative thoughts are coming from my mother. When I was little, she was constantly saying to me, it's not possible, you will get hurt, you will like, people will not, I don't know, there are like many, those negative thoughts are coming from my mother now I know. So it's much easier to deal with it now, but at the beginning I thought it's my reality, like it's not meant for me to do it. I can't do it because like I don't believe into myself. Self-doubt is coming from our environment. We've adopted all the thoughts which are blocking us from achieving what we want to achieve. So how to overcome that? When I write down those negative thoughts and when I'm reading them and I can see my mother in it, I become aware of my program. I become aware, okay, this is my subconscious program from my mother. When I was little, I've downloaded it from my mother. And then I said, okay, if it's coming from my mother, what if I would be like, if I would imagine a more loving mother, what more loving mother would say to me right now? And I write those thoughts down. I write them down. And then I'm looking at them and I'm reading them and I'm feeling them with my body. So when I see those thoughts, they are much more powerful than the previous one. But you need to remind yourself then, because when you will fail back into your subconscious program, you need to remind yourself from where the thoughts that you're thinking are coming from and change them. Place your attention onto the thoughts that you would like to think. That's how we are winning the inner battle, winning the fight. It's not the real fight, but it seems more real than anything because it is happening within us. So I said before, between you right now and your vision of the future are the thoughts which most of the times are blocking us in order to become that, in order to achieve that. But those thoughts are the illusion which we are supporting if we are not changing it. If we are not overcoming it, we are supporting it. It's important to understand that if we are not changing the thoughts, we are supporting them, we are feeding them. So think about what thoughts are truly blocking you from achieving that wanting future. What blocks are still I mean, what thoughts are still blocking you, and write them down and ask yourself from where they are coming from. And then write new thoughts which will replace them and create a daily practice out of it. Doing that process, replacing new thoughts from the old one. Because subconscious mind is all about habits, all about repetition. Longer you will be repeating those new thoughts, faster they will get into your subconscious mind, and that's it. So that's how I'm dealing with that inner battle. And it's going great. It's an amazing work. So this is it, my friends. I'm sending you love, blessings, and power. Always remember to take your power back over your thoughts. Thoughts are triggering emotions, and based by our emotional state, we are taking actions. And from consistent repetition of actions, we are creating habits. And everything we have is the product of our habits. Everything is connected, so make sure to know from where your thoughts are coming from. Are you the creator of them, or are you the victim of them? Make sure of that and create thoughts which will support you. So that's it. I'm sending you power and blessings once again. Have a beautiful time and see you soon. One love.